Okay, guys, we're going to watch this together. This is going to be a quick one. We're just looking at some trail camera footage from the pond, and we're going to just roll it here with the rabbit. Most of these clips are pretty short. I think this one might be 30 seconds, but I set the camera to record only at night because I wanted to see predominantly what was coming around. You might get some like early morning stuff, but you can see this is back in October, and this is the wildlife pond I put in this year. It's about 2.5 feet deep. No fish, lots of algae. It did pretty well, though. The water's in good shape, but it did get a lot of algae. So here we have dark-eyed junco. You can see I threw out some seed, but yeah, there was nothing. Look, that's 19 days between videos. So I don't know why it wasn't recording for a while. It could be that the pump at the end might be messing up the motion sensor. But what was this? This is probably before the clocks changed, maybe, or maybe after. I don't know. But a cold morning, I think I told it to stop recording about 8 in the morning. Now what is this? This is what I was after. And it's funny, actually, because I'm going to have to start shoveling the snow when it comes. I didn't really realize. But what do we have here? Fox or coyote? There's definitely both. I mean, I've caught the fox at the trail cam many times. I had a coyote actually right up against the side of my fence for where my dogs are. And I hear them howling most nights. I've seen their tracks. And 2 or 3 nights ago, my dogs were both really, really peeved off at something. So it was probably a coyote, but it could have been something else. But that was not this. This was 2 weeks ago. But I'm going to say that looks coyote to me. It looks too big to be the fox. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If you have a guess, then let me know. But oh yeah, look at that. That's coyote, I think. Look at the face. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clear away like this snow here in front because I didn't think about how low my camera is. But where is our next video? Speed this up. Okay, apologies here. I had it crooked. What do we have? Just some songbirds. We've got a dove there and a junco also in the morning. Camera was deeming there wasn't enough light, though, I guess, for color. But it's interesting. I've been throwing some seed out, too. I should put up like a proper feeder because the seed just goes so fast. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I haven't even seen this. I wanted to live watch these clips with you guys, but I didn't think of doing that until after I checked some of them in the blind. But look at that little guy. I do, in fairness, have some clips of this owl before. I saw him in October. Now, my friends think it's a screech, and I don't know anything about animals, so I'm going to agree. I think it's a saw-whet, though, from the size. But again, I don't know. That's pretty small, though. That stump he's sitting on is only maybe 6 inches across. So I think that's a little saw-whet. Oh, there he is. Okay. There he is out on the ice. This is fun. This is good. Anyone watching this, if you're wondering where I am, if you're local, I'm in Ontario, Canada. I am 2 hours east of Toronto, kind of in between Toronto and Kingston. So this owl, I assume it was the same owl. I'm going to have to make a follow-up to this soon with what I got in October. But he was here, I think, hunting frogs overnight in October. Now, what is this? I saw this. What is that? Is it a rat? I think that's a rat. Where's the owl when you need him? Yeah, you can see like the long string. Oh, he fell in. Yeah, I think that's a rat. But again, leave me a comment if you think I'm wrong. Oh, there's our coyote. Look at that. That's absolutely a coyote. And this was, again, a couple days ago. Just a quick walk through. We got a ton of rain a few days ago too, and it like really pumped up the water levels, which I guess is good. I wanted the water to be as full as possible before the winter. I did a lot of work cutting out branches here. A lot of this was pretty overgrown. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful animal. That's nice. I got videos a couple weeks ago of the pair of them. I just don't know where I saved them. But we'll make a follow-up. We'll make. It's not going to be in chronological order, which is dumb. But I trimmed a lot of these branches because I thought this old like farm fence was really scenic and just back and forth. I think that's all the same night too. But there we go, having a drink. So that's exactly what I was hoping the pond would do. Was provide a watering spot. I don't know how many coyotes are in the area. I mean, the trouble with moving so rural is there's a lot of wildlife, but I don't see it all the time because there's so many places for them to hide. So, and what was this? This was 4:00 in the morning, 3 days ago. Heard something. That's it. So to put it in reference, the pond is maybe 50, 60 feet from my house, but this backs onto like a valley and, a valley and an open little ravine. So we've had a lot of visitors. I had a great blue heron pop by looking for fish. Maybe he got a few frogs, but there's no fish. Turkeys, raccoons almost every night. Lots of foxes. Our little friend the owl. So this is cool. I have a video we'll find for the next one where I had 2 coyotes at the same time. But yeah, I trimmed out a bunch of brush and stuff so I can make this a nice little photography perch. So we'll see. A lot of native plants around it. I'm going to do a lot more kind of pondscaping next year and try to get this really, really beautiful and scenic. And then hopefully in the spring we'll focus more on some songbirds. But yeah, for now, that's the first time I saw most of those videos. I had seen the coyote walking and the owl on the ice when I quickly checked in the hut. But yeah, looking back on the screen and seeing that with all you guys, it's pretty cool. So hope you enjoyed. And if you have the chance to put in a water feature in your yard, I mean, obviously this pond is a little bit bigger. It's about 9 by 12 or 13. So it's not huge, but it's a good chunk. But honestly, like it could be way smaller. I think flowing water and the sound of moving water is pretty key for attracting wildlife. So if you're able to get that, even like a 2 or 3 by 3 foot kind of bird bath in your backyard with a bubbler is going to bring in like a ton of birds. So this is really cool. I think I got 50 or 60 species, and I'll do probably a year-end recap on the birds I saw at the pond this year. But that was a win. So thanks for watching.